1, go.
And let me throw a multi together while this is happening.
That
Oh,
is a good idea.
my bot disconnected. Didn't even notice. Silly bot.
God damn it, bot. Oh, this would be a DRS run. So we'll play go terribly. Or miraculously PB.
Well, you got to make up a minute now, so. Did you pick up any new followers from doing the dust run? Any new followers?
Picked up 2. So that's good.
Oh, Jesus. And I specifically looked at... Never mind. Sorry. Was muted. Yeah, sorry. Did you pick people up?
Yeah, I picked up a couple. That's really good. Wasn't expecting anything from it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's...
Ooh, we're like perfectly in sync.
Nice.
But yeah, Captain and I raced. We did like 2 runs last Saturday.
Yeah.
And his second run, man, he nearly beat me. I was sweating it at the end. I was like, oh man, if I screw up no cycle and like take 45 seconds on it instead of, you know, normal 1 cycle or something, he might actually beat me. I think I only wound up beating him by like 15 seconds. He had a sick run.
I'm assuming that was his PB.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like every single split he was like, oh, this is a gold. Oh, I just golded this again. Oh, I golded this. like his I think he golded like 6 of his last 7 splits.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he had like a super clean run for him. It was really nice. He sent me his splits to update the spreadsheet afterwards, and 11 of the 12 splits had to be updated.
Nice. That's really cool.
So, yep. ILs, man, he was grinding ILs practice, and it paid off.
ILs definitely help a lot.
I guess
Which I find interesting. Which I find interesting because the majority of my improvement just came from playing the game. But I need to do yellow IL the most.
Yeah, I mean, I think in general, just it's definitely easiest to lose time in yellow, without a doubt. And I think pretty much everyone has the most time to save compared to me in yellow. Like not even I was not even including no cycle.
Yeah. And there's a few things elsewhere in the run that can do very much to improve via ILs.
Yep. Like, I think the underwater.
Underwater and both backtracks. Green and blue.
At least the nice thing about the backtracks is that, like, even if you don't do them well, you're probably not going to lose too much time.
Yeah.
As opposed to, like, the 2 yellow splits and green and underwater. Like, those to me are, like, the biggest ones where you can easily lose, like, 20 seconds or more. That's what practice will do. Practice them up and you'll get better.
With green, I'm fine for the most part. Because it's only about... I don't usually go for both fast cycles, so... And that's about 3 seconds. That I don't usually get, so it's about 4 seconds between us in IL. In that, if not, you might have golded
I've lowered my IL a little bit, but I'm still not super happy with it. I think I'm down to like a 2019 on it. I was trying to get 2015 or better. But I kept making mistakes. And there's definitely RNG in the birds. The circling birds. Yeah. Most of the time it's bad RNG, but every once in a while it's good RNG that saves like 2 to 3 seconds. And that's what my gold is, which is why I still haven't beaten it, even with the bird blow. Because it saves 2 to 3 seconds, and bird blow saves 3 seconds. So, in effect, I need to have the good bird RNG plus hit bird blow plus like not really make other mistakes. So
yeah, so effectively need a perfect split.
Yeah. So, and every time I've gotten the good birds like 2 or 3 times, but I always wind up messing something else up. Or like if I have a really perfect split with bad birds and I get bird blow, I wind up like messing up one of the bird fight phases or something. Like something happens and I haven't re-golded that split yet, which is really annoying because I want that 123 sum of best.
Not too bad.
Ooh.
37.5.
36.99.
Nice.
Did you run through the credits once beforehand? I assume you did. No?
I didn't.
Huh. We were still in sync.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with 37.5 on my first run back after 2 weeks. Because Tower Climb wasn't the meanest. It could have been. Among a couple of other things.
I've gotten really consistent at Sandstorm Skip.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I'm going to jinx myself right now. Hey, Roll Dutch, man. Take care. Thank you for the good luck. And good luck with your next attempts as well in the game. New runner. Been hanging out talking basic strats with.
Nice.
It's
always good to have more honors.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'm sure I'm gonna jinx myself, but I've gotten the skip like 19 of my last 20 runs, something like that. Something really, really consistent. And I've been getting the full skip most of the time as well.
Fuck yeah.
Bird blow, on the other hand, not that level of consistent yet. Pretty consistent, but not like 90% plus.
See, bird blow is something I won't be going for until I'm actually going for a 124.
Hey, Cuddy. So in those spots with the stairs, I try to avoid landing on the stairs because it stops your downward velocity. So, like, because you have, there's an acceleration value, and so hitting the ground prematurely will reset your acceleration back to 0. So that'll lose you a little bit of time. In that spot, it's pretty darn marginal. And, like, kind of even in worst case scenarios, it's only like 0.2 of a second that it costs you, but, you know, there's no reason not to try to avoid it. Like, you don't want to land on the stairs right before that long cutscene.
Yeah.
Because that actually does lose you, like, I think, like, close to half a second to that, because you have to, like, re-jump off of it and stuff. Plus, you're, you know, your acceleration is reset back to 0, and yeah, you don't want to do it.
No fun. Oh, that was a good tower. If not one of the best tower claims I've had.
Uh-oh. Mine felt like normal. It wasn't great. There was nothing wrong with it, but it wasn't great. Oh, you're practicing?
That's awesome. Yeah.
That is a nice little strat. Way to get in a little quick practice. How are you, Cuddy?
And that's also a good way to make sure you don't have to wait in the second underground area, or third. Because I'm not good at timing it from the third one, so I'll just do that, and it makes timing very easy.
I've gotten my timing down perfectly. I have an audio cue that I go off of. There's a sequence of 4/4 beats that come out, and so I just wait for a specific one of those, and I go on the beat. And it gets timed out like perfectly as a result.
I'm not particularly good with audio cues.
Years and years of rhythm gaming.
Yeah.
Helped with audio. I still can't dance worth shit though.
It's okay, I can't dance either. That was way too early.
I only got the double.
I let go of right before I jumped. I knew exactly what went wrong, so I'm not gonna get it. Oh well.
Yeah, it happens. So I'm annoyed. I've been like really consistently hitting the triple, but I was slow there. I only got the double out of it.
This is going to.
No. In those spots, the audio is going to be the same for everyone. Because the spot where you're listening for audio, you're walled, and you're going to be there ahead of the audio every time. So for every person, it should be identical cues. Well, I half jinxed myself. Put it that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Skylar shimmy, it really just, it all comes down to making sure you're still holding right when you hit the, holding right before you hit the ground, and then jump before you release the holding of the right. As long as you do that, like, you'll get it every time. It's become super consistent with just keeping that in mind. But it definitely took, a significant, not as significant, but like it took a bit of practice and timing to kind of get that down.
I can still PB with this anyway.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
I'm very glad that the heavy split is somewhat better because of scalar shimmy.
Oh yeah, it actually makes the split meaningful.
Yep, it's no longer the worst split in the game.
That honor goes to the end.
Yep.
Except, most times you only do that split when you have a reason to do it. At least for me, so it's kind of a victory lap.
Yeah, it's either at the end of a race or at the end of a PB.
Yeah, pretty much.
There is no exception. There's no other reason to do it. Come on, Lenny, please be nice. Please no bully.
Full left side. Oh, and I
Ooh.
missed the jump off of him too. Nice. I'm in the exact same spot I was last run.
No, Lenny, why you keep bullying? On the contrary, Lenny was not bullied to me whatsoever.
Well, that's good. I actually think I need to lose more time, and that way I can set George up to be on cycle on the way back. I think if I leave it as it is, I'm gonna wind up snowballing that mistake. I'm gonna be better off, like, intentionally losing a second.
It's better off losing a second here as opposed to losing about 6+ later.
Exactly. Yeah, I think I'm going to intentionally not do the insta heavy.
Intentionally doesn't go for the insta heavy but gets it anyway.
I think I'm fine now. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed I screwed this up just the appropriate amount.
Okay, that George is going to be off cycle for me now. I thought I thinned a jump too much.
Oh yeah, I actually hit this just nicely.
But it actually worked.
Yep, I timed that perfectly. George was just starting to come back.
And George will probably just be on the way back. It's not too bad. I didn't jinx George too much. I just waited about half a second.
There you go, Cuddy. Making a nice hard Mario Maker level. As you should.
Okay, so I thought I was going to fall down right to the bottom, but landed on the middle of the moving platforms.
You're fine?
Yeah. I should be fine.
Did you clear it, Thunder? Also, hey, Thunder.
I didn't get this. So I think I'm gonna miss this.
First clear. Oh, baby.
Yep, I'm missing in cycle.
Uh-oh. Ugh. Bad stairs. I'm wondering how much this is gonna lose. I'm hoping it's only like 3 seconds. I think it's gonna be more like 4.
I think I'm going to be losing about 6. So 7. About 7. Oh well.
Ugh, 5. Losing 5 seconds. That's unfortunate. There you go. I mean, fair is fair. He first clears your level, you world record his level. Like, that's how it should be.
I got it.
That's the answer? Just make a harder level? Five seconds. Eesh.
This is probably going to be an extension.
Well, at least you guys both have learned something from your level creation.
Okay.
Break the pot. Break the pot.
This isn't IL. Except for the fact I'm not going to break the pot.
Like literally the one route difference in this game. Or left side versus right side acceptance.
Yep. There was the difference between routing for underwater section for a little bit.
I mean, I guess technically there still is, but I don't think anyone does water tower first.
Oh boy. I did water tower first for a time.
Got the insta.
Nice.
Honestly, those entire 5 seconds of time just about were lost because Lenny was left side.
God damn it, Lenny. Why are you bully?
Not totally, but probably like 4 out of those 5 seconds because of Lenny. Damn, Lenny.
Lenny is such a bully.
He just can't make his mind up.
Alright.
Wandering back and forth.
Just like Rock Taxi. Doesn't know which side they want to be on. Damn it. I jumped too early.
Oh no. I see that. I did that yesterday, so sympathize.
Oh. It's not that much it's not that much trouble. If I play the rest of this split well, I can still save time. Which is nuts.
Yeah, kind of, because split's pretty easy.
Because I still have like 7 seconds difference between my gold and yours.
Really?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think you've done too much green ILs, have you?
Nah.
Yeah.
I haven't really done any green isles.
Yeah. Captain got like 1/10 of a second from my gold in his PB run, and then I re-golded like 2 days ago in my PB run, so now I'm like 1/4 of a second ahead of him, but still that's awfully close.
That is pretty nuts.
I was super surprised. He was like, "Yeah, I think I got a pretty good time. I think I'm pretty close to what you got." And I'm like, "Ah, yeah, you know, probably. It's like not too far off or anything." And I'm like, "Ah, you know, he's probably like 2 seconds away. Like that's pretty good." And then he sends me the splits, and I'm like, "Holy Christ!" He was literally 1/10 of a second. So, but my gold in the PB did not have the insta heavy at the start.
Ooh.
So I know it can still re-gold technically by like 4/10 of a second. So far, I think I'm on good pace.
I'm on good apple RNG. You got macaroni, so that's always a good thing.
Send me the block. If you want, Cuddy. I can pass it along to Jimp if it's a thing. I'm slightly off pace. I think the heavy section there was a little slow. It was alright, underground. Not perfect. Probably gonna lose like second split. Still good. Yes, I am behind my PB by 4.2 seconds. Blaze it. I don't know. Meaningless to me. I do not partake.
It's a nice meme, man.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care. I have no issues with it. You didn't notice the reference, Cuddy? There is one. But only one. And it is subtle. I specifically wanted it to be subtle, and I found a really good way to make it just one subtle reference. Yeah, I lost half a second on that split, so kind of what I thought. No complaints. Half a second is good. Oh! Nope. Get the good RNG. I keep hoping, man. I keep hoping that I'm gonna get the good RNG.
One run, you'll get the good RNG.
Eventually, I will.
Right, it's not this run.
Not this run. I mean, we got the double fast trees still, but we had to wait for them.
Yes, please. I probably could go for double fast cycle, but I'm not going. Hey, nope, I'm going for it. Fuck yes, got it.
Nice. Is that the first time you've gotten it?
Yeah, I think so.
Awesome. I mean, it's honestly pretty consistent. Once you've got like the muscle memory and whatnot, it's not that difficult to do. I don't think.
Hang on.
So, I hate it when that happens though, where you get stuck with those birds.
Oh well.
I've started moving left and right at the top to try to mitigate that. So, Putty, let me know if you figure it out or you want me to tell you what it is.
Birds are being evil. Oh.
What's the par time?
I should be ahead if everything else goes well.
Yeah, you should.
Because I've got like 17 seconds to save here.
Oh my god. I somehow missed the third birds on the sequence up. Well, there goes...
Cool.
There goes the split and the run.
I wasn't paying attention. I forgot Bird was not screaming anymore. So losing about 5 seconds to my summer best.
Yeah, it has a 420 par time. Which actually perfectly works. Like, I honestly, I maybe had to finagle the par time by 5 seconds off of what, like, it legit should be with the par time progression difficulty that I designed. Alright. And of course, I get bird blow after I immediately make a mistake before it. That's how that trick has gone for me. Like, on good runs, I screw it up. And on runs where it's like, it doesn't matter anymore, I get it. So yeah, it was super convenient. I was like, oh holy crap, this like just works. Because I wrote out a whole spreadsheet on what multipliers versus my times I wanted par times to be roughly. And it just worked perfectly to set it to 420.
I'm an idiot. I'm not saving any time now.
Oh, you messed up bird blow?
Yep.
That is a trick that definitely takes a little bit more practice with. Because it's very precise.
Yeah.
It's consistent if you set it up correctly, but it's all in the setup.
Yeah, the setup is finicky as fuck.
Yep.
If you're one step too far up or down, you're not going to get it.
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, literally every time I do this split, it's like one mistake. And this was, I tried to grab and hit the birds and turn back early, so I didn't trigger them, and then I fell back to the platform, and I don't even know how much time it costs. Hopefully it only costs like 6 seconds, but I'm honestly not sure. No, it's gonna cost like 8 seconds. Yeah, it's gonna cost like 8 seconds. .0. Yeah, your top of the bird fight could use some work there, Aggie.
Yeah. I was good with it at some point.
Well, it's just honestly, it's just the setup. Like
Yeah.
all you have to do is just tweak when you're heavying on the bell and in your movement, and then like it's like little things that you should be able to fix really easily.
Nah, it's something I just need to watch your bird fight again.
Yeah, that's what I would recommend.
Yeah, this is very pretty, Sally. How are you, Annie?
Well, I can still PB with this. Not happy with my red or my green, but still PB.
I'm getting the fast water tower exit. Consistent.
Nice. And I'm dying to get this fastest cycle ice cavern, man. I want it so badly.
I think it would definitely happen. It would just be incredibly tight.
Like, I have to do the insta heavy into the water because it saves time. I was early, but like I'm pretty sure like you have to do the insta heavy, which is crazy. I also think you have to do the fast mushrooms, where you don't do the wiggle or the pause in the midair. There's like a tiny little window where you don't have to do that and you can just keep moving straight across. I think you have to do that also. Like every, well, there goes the chance. Accidentally walked off the platform there, so it costs a little bit of time. But I mean, like the fact of the matter is that for some of these like little things that lose like 2 seconds if you don't get them, I can risk them because like I'm still gonna make the fast cycle even if I fail it. So that. The only one that actually has downside risk is that insta heavy.
Yep.
Off the cliff. That one's got some risk if you miss it. I don't know if we did, Cuddy. I would hope so. I can check after this run.
Thanks, Gators. Really good luck. Definitely need it.
Well, I mean, we only announced it like a week ago, so it would make sense that that's when it was added. Swim, Grease. Swim!
Swim.
That was a really good right side.
Nice.
Dude. I got caught on the corner getting back into the water in the lower left, transitioning up to the upper left. I cut it too thin, and so it got caught. Hate it when that happens. So dumb. The worst part of the split. Water tower was okay.
Good, had a good right.
Yeah. Well, it's there. What's important?
So bottom left. I didn't get.
Gonna be like right around PB, I think. That lower left exit was so bad. Like all the time lost was in that lower left exit, which is crazy. Not be where you're losing time. Yeah. Well, I can still PB.
That was a pretty good one.
Nice.
Did heavy dive skip when I didn't want to.
Yeah, so did I, actually. Unfortunately.
And almost missed the start. Because hitboxes.
Yeah, hitboxes are hard.
And so Gris is, nah, I don't want this star. But it's right there, grab it, you need it. I don't think it will gold. No.
Gold, gold, gold.
Oh, the gold. Well, at this point I need to gold everything to PB.
Oh. What's your best possible time?
127.15.
Oh, that's a problem. I'm still 10 seconds under. So. I can make less than 10 seconds of mistakes in the final 27 minutes of the run. Which is possible. Not easy, but it's possible. I've been getting some really good backtracks and really good yellow splits recently. So
Ooh, that's good. No, literally all my time save is at the start or middle of the run.
well, just get a bunch of golds. Just hit no cycle.
Yep, pretty much. Just casually hit no cycle. 3 21st-second time save right there. Hi, eel.
The game crashed on me yesterday. In my very first loading of the game, it was at like the end of the opening cinematic.
Yeah?
And I realized that was the first time the game's crashed on me in all of the times that I've played it. So, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. That reminds me of a thing. In Dust, if you walk to a room that doesn't exist, the game can crash on you.
Randomly, or is it like specific rooms?
If it's a room that doesn't exist.
Oh.
And it's...
Yeah, I mean, I can understand how that would be a thing.
Yep. So thankfully I didn't actually do that in my run.
Yeah, that would be problematic.
Just a wee bit. That was my best what's it, cabin.
Good.
Which can still save time.
Your best tunnel?
Yeah, my best tunnel.
Good.
Can still save about 4 seconds on that.
Yeah. Well, I always measure it when at the bite.
Yeah.
So, like, I hit the bite on my best runs at 310 in the split. 311 is a bad tunnel. And I almost never get worse than a 311. Either a 310 or a 311. For your comparisons.
Yeah. Yeah. I was comparing to your 310.
Gotcha.
At the bite. Turtle!
Hey, Turtle.
Turtle saves the day.
Ooh, awesome. That might have been my best YOLO jump ever. That was sick.
Oh, that was a great early jump.
Oh, and really good exit there. Out of the water. This might gold, depending upon this ending here. Even though I had a 311. Like, because that was so good.
Such good Yologer.
And the spot right after it. Maybe this should be really close at least. See how my exit. Not my best exit. Yeah, I'm gonna lose like a second. I got too high. Exit was great. So then also, which costs me time in this split and costs me time in the next split. Wow, 1.3. I think it's because of that exit and then because of the tunnel. Well. Oh, look at that. The pot's already broken. Free time save. Free time save over Aggie.
Like magic, the pot has been broken.
Good work, past GRIS. I tried to do a thing and it didn't work.
What did you try to do?
I tried to grab the very bottom of one of the sets of birds that then transitions into another set of birds without jump canceling the second set. I was hoping that like if I hit the very bottom of the first set, I would be able to just grab the very top of the second set without having to jump cancel, but I couldn't. So then I wound up getting like way too high and I had to float back down in order to grab the birds. But I don't know, it was something like I just thought of right in the moment to try. I'd never tried before. I tried in Ice Cavern, I tried doing right side first. See if that might be faster than left side. It wasn't.
I need to get rid of that from my title. Hey kittens. How are you? I'm doing alright. Happy Saturday. That was good. So if I somehow go both the last 3 splits and get no cycle, I might be able to PB.
Do it.
Too close to the ground there.
Holy shit, I'm ahead of gold pace.
Oh.
And I lost a second in the beginning of the split because of my positioning. This split has been absolutely insane besides my starting position. Like, it has been textbook flawless. I'm really annoyed about that water exit now, considering that cost me time. That mistake in my last split cost me time in this split. Damn you, passed me.
If this split goes, it means you have more potential time to save.
Oh my god. Dude, I don't know if I can do this again. This is ridiculous.
I believe you can do it again. Really?
Nope. Just made a tiny error. Probably gonna cost me. Maybe not. It's actually gonna be really close. I was really risky on that left side as well to try to maximize it as much as I can. This might gold. Yeah, it golded by 0.4 of a second. And I have at least a second plus worth of mistakes in it. That's insane. I didn't think that was possible. I didn't think that split had that much time save in it. I thought my previous gold was, like, already ridiculous. I kind of don't want a PB with that split in it. Like, it's too good. This is such a... Wow, that was such a slow spider. But in my PB, I lost 9 seconds because I fell out of the water and missed the spider and had to go back up again. And I missed opening the bug, singing to it twice.
Yeah.
That was my time loss in my PB. I lost like 16 seconds because of those mistakes.
Right, please.
Alright, I only lost a second. That's fine. That's like actually normal. I usually lose a second. Alright. Come on, you bastard. Let's do it. Maybe? 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 I got it, dude. I got it.
Fuck yeah. This one gold will be incredibly close. And by incredibly close, I mean 5 seconds.
You just golded by 5 seconds?
Nah. I lost 5 seconds.
Oh.
Because everything else was bad up until the right side. Right side was good, everything else was pretty bad. So now to get perfect movement and and no cycle.
Just do what I did.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. So I believe
Totally.
I believe in you, Aggie.
Not bad.
I don't know what you're talking about, Cuddy. I'm not jinxing anything.
If anything, you're going to make them come true.
Okay, that was slightly sketch movement, but it worked.
What the? I fell off the flower and I started singing. And started singing on the floor.
That sounds like a problem.
That was weird.
I'll try not to do that.
I didn't go to the other side though, so that's the main thing.
I got a really nice jump cancel. Also, I know this split can gold by like 2 seconds if I do everything perfectly. So that would be really cool if that happened. So far, I don't think I've made any mistakes, except for the slow spider. Cost like a second, but I'm not gonna count that. Don't ask me why I'm not gonna. Don't ask me why I'm not gonna count it. I'm just not going to.
Okay. It was just a regular spider. Nothing irregular about it.
Okay, that was bad. I didn't get the dive, but it's fine. That was a little annoying. Like, just about the last place that I could make any mistake or something, I didn't get the dive out of the water right at the end. I don't know why. Whatever. Like, I didn't get stuck or anything. I jumped out normally. So, it's fine.
Be nice. All 3 flowers. Okay.
I think this will gold.
Nice.
Yeah, 0.7 of a second gold. I am now 8.5 seconds ahead.
Yes.
Except this run was like, oh god, this is gonna be weird to run against though. Assuming I don't jinx anything. It'll be really hard for me to jinx away 8.5 seconds. Plus another 1.5 on top of it. I have 10 seconds. You know I did, Cuddy. Dude, it's fine. Nothing bad is gonna happen. I got this. This is the end split.
I got 1 cycle.
That's good.
I got 1 cycle, didn't get no cycle.
Oh, nice. You went for no cycle and then managed to come back around? That's good. See, I even did the fast thing with the birds without having to jump at the end. Yeah, can I use those 2 yellow splits for my IL submission, please? I actually just submitted like a really sick yellow IL the other day. But this is better. This is probably like a second to a 1.5 seconds better than what I submitted for the IL.
Unfortunately, we can't use RTA for IL. Except for white.
I am aware. Still, that was pretty sick. To gold both of those back to back. Damn. Also, sum of best is down to 124.01.27.
Fuck yeah.
I got 1.3 seconds I need to shave off still. Since we just took 1.1 seconds off. Just in those last 2 splits. So, whenever I can finally get a good green split, it should be pretty easy to shave that time off. It's basically free. I'm like a TAS, but I'm so cool, so I get an extra S on the end. See, I didn't fall back in the water. It's fine.
That was pretty damn close to golding, even with mistake.
That's fine. It's fine. That's a misjump. It's fine. It's fine. I lost like the same as PB. It's gonna lose like a second to a 1.5 seconds. It's gonna be fine. We're still in the 2x range. Well, I said I needed to play within 10 seconds of my sum of best for the last 27 minutes. I think I did that. I think I actually played, at least for now, within like 2/10 of my sum of best. So, yep. Yeah, but I lost 1.3 in the hub split. I was plus 1.3 in hub and then minus like 1.1 in the 2 gold splits, so that's why I was saying plus 0.2. And I'm gonna be plus here as well. So I'm gonna wind up being like plus 2 seconds total. for the last 4 splits, I think.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm still really annoyed about, especially that mistake in green. That cost so much time, and it was such a dumb mistake. See, I told you, Cuddy. No jinxing. We were fine.
Totally fine.
Yeah. I mean, this was a terrible end split. We did it though. I got the 2x, man.
GG.
124.27.